get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You better get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Milk your head and let it flow into blood. There we go, there's one.
Oh, hey, what's happening? Nick from BrandName Entertainment here. Tonight we're in a field, just doing our thing here tonight. We got our cameraman Cashew over here. Would you like to pan over to yourself?
Loading. Hi, my name's Cashew. I was born in 1918, and I'm the man who killed Hitler.
And we also have our lighting man, which would be Jordan over here. He's got 2 lights.
Hi. Jordan, how wet are you? Super.
So today's premise of the video is political and economic environments of the world. Today we're going to be talking about how recently China has been collecting data from us through usage of apps like TikTok.
Nick, would you like to introduce the guest for the evening?
So the guest for the evening would be Anna. Anna, what's up?
Hi, I'm a little faded.
Anna, what do you think of China?
Man, fuck China.
Hi everybody, Nick from BrandName Entertainment here with introduce yourself.
My name's Cashew LaRue, and I don't hit women.
I do.
Okay, this is called the cupcake wrapper toss. Now either way, our topic for today, what we should do. Oh shit, I have a drink. Yeah, boy.
But let's not forget, we forgot to introduce our special guest Anna. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Can I tell you something that grinds my gears?
What would grind your gears?
There's a movie that came out several years ago. It's called Pitch Perfect. Now the movie itself, decent enough musical, had some funny moments. My problem comes from Anna Kendrick. Okay, so there's a scene in a record shop. I don't remember exactly how it went, but it went along the lines of this guy. He walks up and he's like, something Star Wars, and she's like, Darth Vader is Luke's father, and he's like, oh, you've seen Star Wars? And then she's like, no, Vader is German for father. And it's like, excuse me. Star Wars was a fucking phenomenon. You have to be living under a fucking rock on the moon not to know anything about Star Wars. And Darth Vader being Luke's father is like the fucking biggest thing people mention. They misquote it. They say, Luke, I am your father. That's not the real quote. But it's quoted so fucking much. You'd think somebody would be like, hey, Anna Kendrick, Luke is Vader's father. But no. She apparently lives under a rock and has never even heard of Star Wars, but yet she knows the German word for father. So I can suspend my disbelief. I can believe that I want to fuck Rebel Wilson, but I cannot suspend my disbelief for you, Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick, if you're watching this, I will find you, and I will to your face. Hey you. The sleepy
guest
bitch.
is sleeping on us right now, actually. It's funny.
Fiberglass tampons, what do you think?
Absolutely.
I just heard absolutely. The audio cut out after that. You can dub over that in post, right? Okay, cool. So, the second thing I want to talk about today is how if you don't protect your ankles, they will get swollen and die. Now, I want to cut to a real-life shot of my ankle. As you can see, it's got a rash. It's kind of fucked up. And the reason for that is because I've been shooting heroin between my toes for the last 3 months. Now, this isn't the problem. I think the problem is I don't wear socks. Now, our cameraman, Ben, he only has one hip. So I'm sorry if the camera kind of on you. Bone cancer.
Okay, so the next segment is Kanye. What the fuck are you doing, man? Are you gonna be president? Let's talk about that.
Kanye West as president. I think he'd do a fucking amazing job. I'm not gonna lie, Kanye West is exactly the kind of crazy we need.
You think that they're gonna bring back, or what do they call it? Keeping Up with the Kardashians in the White House, though?
I think Kim Kardashian will be his first lady, but I think he will legalize polygamy, which I'm a fan of, and I think he's gonna have like 5 wives. Did you know that when I was a baby, my dad was smashed on tequila, and that's why they called me Cuervo the Embryo? Hello again, and welcome to another special episode of BrandName Entertainment show, 2 guys sitting in a field. I'm Cashew LaRue, and beside me, and today we'd like to talk about a serious topic, abortions. A lot of words come to your mind when you think abortions. Delicious, funny, but we're here to talk about the serious side. Why don't we use plastic coat hangers?
As an abortion myself, I think what is it called, BPA that is in the plastic is not good for the fetus itself, even though they're about to die. I feel like you should at least give them an honorable death, with metal, because that's pretty hardcore. I think plastic's just bad for the environment in general as well.
I agree. Now, we have Harvard scientist Pippi Longstocking over here who will contribute.
Dude, did you know that, ducks have squiggly penises?
Fascinating stuff. Honestly, we're lucky to have a Harvard scientist present.
I'm glad to be here.
So other than squiggly penises, mine.
Now, I've seen Nick's penis, and it's almost like a corkscrew. It's uncanny, really. This one time, at a party, we didn't have a bottle opener for a bottle of wine. Nick straight up stuck his penis into the cork, twisted it, and pulled it out.
And came.
And came at the same time. The wine tasted great.
It was a little foggy.
It's a little foggy. Now, we'd like to introduce you to our special guest tonight. His name is Ben.
Hi, how you doing?
Now, Ben, you're releasing a movie this year.
Yes, I am.
What's it called?
It's called Attack on the Phoenix.
What's that all about?
So, I can't explain any too much detail.
With production companies?
Yes, with the different companies, we're coming with a tight hole, with the budget and everything. But basically, let me tell you, it's from outer space, hot chicks, everything. It's basically kind of like a half porno, but we're not going to tell people that until the movie's out. And then when they see it, they're like, oh, it's kind of like a half porno. We have some really good stars there. Apparently, Justin Bieber wanted to play in it. He's one of them. I can't think of it. Oh, Taylor Swift's going to be in there, too.
So, quick question. I did see the script of it. So I heard you guys had a version of Jaden Smith that came from the past. A young Jaden Smith, Karate Kid era. And
Yeah.
I heard you brought him back to Raw Dog a Pineapple. Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
Now,
Crazy.
TMZ released a newsletter this week saying that you were seen on set with your dick hanging out. Now, will there be full frontal from you in this movie?
I cannot deny or accept that, but I will tell you, you'll be very surprised what you will see.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
And
Now, we'd like to cut to Harvard scientist Jason Mraz. He's going to tell us a little bit about the ocean.
There are clams there.
And that's a fact.
Riveting stuff there. This episode is sponsored by Lucky Strike cigarettes. Lucky Strike cigarettes. If you don't smoke them, you're a pussy. Now, George W. Bush, can we all agree that he's a fucking idiot, but he is kind of funny?
What would the world be like if he got hit by the shoe?
I like to think that if he had gotten hit by the shoe, he would have forgotten who he was and then came back as a British man, and it would be remade into a movie starring Hugh Grant.
Directed by Stanley Kubrick. Risen from the dead.
Stanley Kubrick, 2001: A Space Odyssey was garbage, and I hope you roll over in your fucking grave. The Shining was alright.
It would be real. Clockwork Orange, though. That's where it's at.
Oh, that rape scene turns me on so fucking hard.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were there. We got naked.
Yeah. I was singing in the rain, but the rain was my cum. Now we'd like to turn to a special segment on global warming, starring Harvard professor Nipples Long Johnson.
Dude, fire's hot. Put out your fires, kids. Don't leave them in the woods when you go camping.
Riveting stuff. Now, I'd like to cut to a segment called Tickling Neck Until He Cries.
Smoke Lucky Strike.
Are you ready, Nick?
Smoke Lucky Strike cigarettes. Smoke Lucky Strike cigarettes. Smoke Lucky Strike cigarettes.
Hey, Cashew. I got a story for everybody, and this is a true story. So, one time on my farm, my dad got bigger. Fuck ass, fuck it. Got a full bottle of Jack Daniels, we're intoxicated. Too drunk, fuck it. Try to keep control. I was riding a 600 pounds strap on, fuck it.
Did you know that people in New Zealand fuck sheep on the side of cliffs so that they push back? For more on this, we go to Harvard professor, pee 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 poo 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 poo.
Give me back my son.
We're not giving him back his son. For our next segment, it's time for a movie review. What do you think of The Invisible Man?
I didn't see it. I didn't see him.
It was pretty good. 7 out of 10. Now, we turn to Harvard professor.
Alright.
Harvard.
Give me back my fucking son.
Excuse me, Harvard. Is that your daughter? Did you bring her to work?
No, that's just a girl we kidnapped.
I'm good at you.
You can fight the roofies all you want. Not gonna work. We're not giving her back either. Now, Ben.
Yes.
Word on the street is that you're a blood. Now, does this mean that you don't ride with the Crips? And how are your relations with Snoop Dogg? We know that he is your stepfather.
Don't answer that first question.
No,
Why is she
I'm...
talking?
Put more roofies in.
God fucking damn it.
Until next time, I'm Cashew.
And I'm Nick.
And she's not coming home.
This is a certified
BrandName Entertainment.
classic.
Follow BrandName Entertainment on OnlyFans.